Welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today's reading I'm going to be doing for Ava Grace Baldwin, okay? She's been missing since September 17th, 2015 from San Antonio, Texas, all right? You can see her pictures up in the video. There's also an age progression picture, okay, of her. If you have any information about Ava Grace Baldwin's whereabouts, please contact the number you see on the missing persons flyer. All right, I don't know much about this case, okay? Actually, I know nothing about this case. All right, so I'm going to start off with, we're going to pull for my True Crime Oracle, okay, and see what's going on with this case, okay? Again, I'm going to say this reading is alleged for entertainment purposes only. It is not fact. It is my thought. It is my opinion. The fact is Ava Grace Baldwin has been missing since September 17th, 2015, okay? That is the fact. All right. What happened to Ava Grace Baldwin? Bring up truthful information. What happened to Ava Grace Baldwin? Okay, so social media, something's going on social media. I do believe that is truth. Look at Facebook accounts as well, okay? But she's being called the TikTok star, okay? So that is accurate information. What happened to Ava Grace? Bring out truthful information. Okay, we have devil energy. All right. What happened to Ava Grace? Okay, egotism. Next to devil. So someone is working out of their definite ego and shadow side. I don't know what this drugs and poison's about. I will clarify it. This could have to do with prescription medication. All right, devil energy. In my head, I am being shown like the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords as well in my mind's eye. Okay, so with this drugs and poison, so someone could be off mentally. All right, is what I'm kind of getting with drugs and poison. Tell me more about what happened. Grandparents. I don't know if there's a grandparent involved. Again, I don't know anything about this case. I always go in a case that's cold, okay, so I can pick up on true, accurate energy without being influenced by, so I can go in as least biased as possible, okay? What's going on with alive? Okay, so we have that she's alive. Give me more. Greed. Flying over alive and devil energy. So is this a case of wanting to keep Ava isolated, away from people, away from family? Affair. Someone having an affair. I mean, under egotism, there's definitely third-party involvement. I will say that. With egotism and affair there, with greed and devil, there's third-party involvement. Say more about what happened to Ava Grace Baldwin. Surveillance. In reverse, though. So was there not... I mean, it was 2015 when she disappeared. Is there not enough surveillance footage? Were they not able to... Did she disappear from a location? We have the child card. Okay, that flew out as well. And we have someone is in regret. Okay, this could be the dad. I do know that the dad, the biological dad, I'm saying biological because I don't know why I'm saying biological, but her dad is still searching for her. All I know is that supposedly she disappeared with the mother. Okay. So was there not, with surveillance in reverse, this is telling me there's not a lot of like street camera footage or CCTV footage, footage that they catch if you're out out and about from stores and traffic cameras and things like that. This greed is, it's telling me it's trying to keep Ava away from her family, to isolate her. Drugs and poison. What's this drugs and poison about? Neighborhood. Okay, so I don't believe that there was a lot of cameras in the neighborhood that she may have been, that Ava may have disappeared from, okay, or wherever the last seen footage of Ava is. There's not a lot of camera footage, surveillance cameras there. Oh, boy. Grandparent. Could she be with a grandparent? So we have travel. Could somebody have helped them? Let me pull from my other deck. And we have mind control. Someone is definitely, there's something mentally off with someone surrounding this case. Yeah. So with mind control, this could be the mom, could be in, but can't they, okay. So with mind control, drugs and poison, neighborhood surveillance, couldn't they, I'm getting someone has a mental, like, either anxiety, depression, maybe bipolar. I can guarantee if I pull from my one card that I'm going to get the bipolar card. So I'm not want to say schizophrenia or any, I'm not, but wouldn't this person need to be still continue to be on medication? Okay, so they stayed at somewhere. Okay, stayed at a hotel, motel. Evidence can be found in a hotel or resort. Airbnb, works at hotel or resort. Hospitality, comfortable stay, traveler's retreat. Grandparent. What is this drugs and poison about? Financial center, fraud, stockbroker, New York. Financial motive, insurance fraud, economic hub, stock market, business district. So someone's being a fraud. So maybe this person who they could be using a fraudulent name to get medications. What is this greed about in regards to the disappearance? Okay, we have windswept region, a dancer, location where there are hurricanes, crime happened during a storm, breezy gusts, whirling winds, area expanse, dancing leaves. So something about a windswept region, location where there was there had to have been a hurricane, some sort of hurricane had to have gone through there, or some sort of big storm, crime happened during a storm. Give me more about this greed. What is this greed about in regards to the disappearance of ship? Maritime adventure, nautical journeys, sailing vessel. More. Bench, someone sitting on evidence. Someone stopped to take a rest. Evil human, dark thoughts, took action to commit a crime. Meeting place. Okay, so someone's definitely off mentally, okay? Because I got this secret rendezvous points, okay? is sitting on evidence memorial park bench. I don't know if there's a memorial park bench for Ava Grace Baldwin. Stop to take a rest. Rest and relaxation. Seating comfort. Pause and ponder. We have death. Secret cults. Horseback riding. Someone has dark thoughts. More. I'm gonna see. I don't know what this ship is about. Maritime adventure, nautical journeys, sailing vessels, grandparent. More. Okay, we have elevator. Someone has a disability. Okay. So this may be something that was passed down from, I don't even know Ava's mother's name or the father's name. Okay, like I said, I'm doing this reading cold. This could be like a genetic disorder, meaning like a mental disorder. Okay, that was passed down from maybe the mother's side, because she's supposedly disappeared with the mother. Look up from the ground. Law enforcement changing their perspective of this case. Vertical transportation, transit between floors, accessibility. The secret rendezvous point. Someone could be helping or have helped her escape, leave. Was stopped to take a rest, relaxation. The fraud there. So going under fraudulent names. They would know how to keep their finances hidden. Any more? Just read about lake. Okay, you need to watch someone's emotions. You know, they can be located near a lake. Hidden body of water. Okay, so they're hidden. Check. Okay, well, tranquil waters, reflections. Okay, so lake. Watch their emotions. They can be located near a lake. More. Okay, so we have window. Black widow framing a person for a crime. Watching you through a window. Peeping Tom. Evidence can be found on a computer. Computer tech. Framed views. Glass portal. Windowsill. So framing. Did they try to frame someone in this case? Framed views. Glass portal, windowsill. Bottom of the deck, we have supermarket. Walmart, big box stores can be found. Something about grocery stores. Someone's overlooking evidence. Grocery, shopping, variety of products, fresh produce. Be found. Walmart. Works at a grocery store. Let me pull from, we have environment. Phone records can give you more evidence. Government buildings, so government, Secret Service, law enforcement's involved. Hang on, guys. I wanted to get my deck out that has, like, people's names in it and stuff like this. Mother was at the bottom of this deck. So, who's all involved in making Ava disappear? Let's see. And again, computers and technology are strong here, okay? So I don't know if they've checked computers or if someone in the family works with computers. We have computers and technology, all right? That's come out a couple times already. Who's involved? We are protecting you. Okay, musician. So someone who thinks they're protecting Ava. Musician. Let's just get some cards out here and we'll see. Like I said, I'm going into this cold, so I'm just trying to get into the energy and pick up the energy surrounding this case. Who's involved in making soulmate energy? Okay, so that would be as someone who has a soul tie to Ava. More. Who's involved in making Ava disappear? Get your vehicle. So something about vehicles twice. Someone who works on cars, okay? Get your vehicle checked, fixed. Okay. Yeah. So side note, if you guys have a vehicle, check on your vehicle. That I have to do too as well. Side note, I bought a vehicle about 2.5 weeks ago. And the guy that I bought it from, still waiting to hear back from him because there's a sensor that needs to be fixed, even though he told me that there was absolutely nothing wrong with the vehicle. And I live in a big city and we have to pass emissions. And the sensor that came on has to be fixed. Otherwise my car won't pass emissions. So I'm trying to do the right thing and let him make the correct decision and being like, yeah, I'm going to fix the vehicle like he said he was going to. But that's a side note. So you guys get your vehicles checked out. Okay, let's see. I just really don't like being taken advantage of, because I don't take advantage of people. But I also try to see the best in people. I know it's a side note, but my cards have been telling me I need to interact with my viewers and subscribers more. So I'm trying to let you guys into my personal life a little bit more. All right, so we have someone who believes they're protecting Ava. Okay, computers and technology, something about a vehicle. We have someone who works on cars, okay? So either someone could work on cars here or have knowledge of how to work on cars. Okay, this is a soulmate energy. We do have a grandparent coming out here. Okay, I do know that Ava disappeared with her mother, all right? So that could be what the soulmate energy is. But again, we have computers and technology that came out strong. We've gotten it out 3 times already, 2 times. So someone's being dishonest as well. We have office worker, secretary work. Follow them to their place of employment. Evidence can be found at their place of employment. Phone records can give you more evidence. Productive environment, creative zone, technology hub. Okay. More. Someone might like to sail or be by water with maritime adventures here. Maybe they took a vacation on a cruise or ship here. Sailing vessel, nautical journeys, maritime adventure. Someone could like water, all right? Or maybe they had like a pool. Could have had a pool. Someone could have liked to travel a lot, or maybe one of the parents as the parents were growing up, they traveled, meaning Ava's parents, they could have traveled. Like I said, I'm just trying to pick up the energy surrounding this case, okay? The more I work on a case, the more I get into the energy and can place all the energies where it needs to go. More about who was involved in making Ava disappear. Son. Okay. I don't know if anyone has a son, but the son came out. Okay. Ava. We're working on Ava's case. Okay. I will be doing a reading for Lily and Jack, so you can look at that later. Something about a son. Let's straighten these out. We have a musician. We are protecting you. Someone who works on cars, computers, and technology. The person who made her disappear, it's a soulmate energy. Okay, so someone who has a soul tie to her. Your vehicle checked. We do have a son coming out. Okay, we have someone, okay, guiding, okay? So you guys, we are guiding you. We are protecting you, okay? Someone who works on cars. Oh, looks like the mom, ancestors, yeah. This mother had some sort of help from family or friends, okay? Okay. With ancestors coming out here, okay, with that grandparent. So some sort of hidden knowledge. Someone liked to travel, or one of the parents traveled a lot in their past, okay? Family. There's family involvement, okay? The ex-boyfriend card flew out as well. And karmic partner, okay? So I'm gonna say that this reading is alleged for entertainment purposes only, but what is coming out is that there's family involvement in this disappearance of other than just the mother, okay? Gotten the grandparent card out, ancestors, family, ex-boyfriend, karmic partner, okay? I don't know if Ava's mom was married or married prior to Ava's dad. I don't know any of that. Like I said, I'm going into this cold, but there's something about the mom's past, okay? Because that's who I'm focusing on right now, is because of this mind control here. We have step parent, so that came out. Step parent. Friends. Any more? Who's all involved? I think we have all those involved. Okay. So, it's okay to move on with your life. We shared a life together that was amazing. That came out as well. We are guiding you. We are protecting you. Musician. Someone could like music or a musician. We have the uncle card coming out. Yeah. And then we have husband. You're dealing with a narcissist. Spirit guides. Secret cult. Healing. It's kind of what I'm getting from this. It's weird. It's strange. We have works for a government, town, or city agency at the bottom of the deck. But that's kind of what I picked up with this mind control and this. It's strange. There's some sort of secret knowledge here, okay? There could be some, I mean, you could call it a cult. I mean, TikTok a cult. I mean, a big group of people is technically a, that does the same thing. You're considered a cult, right? So that's what that could be referring to is, that you know, she's supposedly this TikTok star, okay, and she's been missing since 2015. But what I'm more getting is there's some sort of secret knowledge here of how to do something. And would have been from up the past. I'll pull from the character oracle. This is strange. Ancestors, family, boyfriend. I mean, I would look at places where the mom would have lived in her past. That's what I would look at. And for locations, with the grandparent card, the ancestors card coming out, family card coming back, the karmic partner coming out, this would be things that maybe she's familiar with, okay? That's what I would look at, is where did Ava's mom live prior to, like, in her childhood? Because I am picking up kind of like culty vibes, as weird as that sounds. And it could be that there's something mentally off, because we do have the mind control here and the devil card, and what else came out? The egotism. Egotism would refer to someone who is like, who may have narcissistic tendencies. Okay, I don't want to say someone's a full-blown narcissist here, but this could be saying, just clarifying that, hey, yeah, the mom has like a mental disorder. Okay, but and maybe that's why I'm picking up like culty vibes, but it's like, but there's also a need for control with egotism and the devil card there. Mind control. Again, look at the mom's past. Is this a learned behavior from a parent with grandparent there? Was this something she learned in her past? From the we have too many family cards out here. So something about the family, okay? Something about, because the child card is already out here, okay? So we don't have death out here. We have alive, okay? I mean, technically we do on rendezvous point. Okay, it does say not alive, but then that's going over alive, okay? So, I mean, it is going with the energy of the case that they don't know if she's alive or if she's not alive, okay? But this also says someone intentionally took action to commit a crime, okay? Hey, give me more about the people involved in the disappearance of Ava. Give me more about the people involved with the disappearance of Ava. Okay. Again, something strong about music here, you guys. We have singer and stranger. Resonance, moving hearts, harmony, emotion, and performance. Then we have stranger, passersby, encounter by chance, mutual aid, new friend. Okay, so someone's being aided. Okay, someone made a new friend as well. Musician and singer. Emotion, moving hearts, resonance. Give me more about who's all involved in the disappearance of Ava. Influencer. Okay, I'm not talking about... Okay, so this could be just talking about... I'm talking about... Okay, so, I mean, it is accurate. So, people who've been, you know, working on her case. All right. That would be TikTok. It says trendsetter, content creator, follower, online influence. Okay, influencer. All right. You have a lawyer coming out. Lawyer, keeper of justice, law, cases, defense, advisor. Okay. So, I mean... It's definitely, I'm assuming that there's a lawyer and law is involved. Okay. Someone's advising her, though. I'm telling you, there's some weird... This is weird. The energy that I'm picking up is weird. It's like, I want to say it's culty vibes, but it's not culty vibes. It's like... Singer. Okay, well, that would be talking... I think that's just talking about the dad. I mean, I don't know if there's... But I'm seeing how this resonates with the last name. All right, Baldwin. Performance. Passers-by, encounter by chance, mutual aid, new friend. Right. Who was all involved in 2015 when, on September 17th, 2015, who were the people involved in making Ava disappear? Traveler. That's the second time I've gotten Traveler. Seeker of Horizons, Adventure, Experience, Long Journey. Second time. Second time Traveler has come out. Experience, Adventure, Experience. And with the, again, it looks like an older person in this card. There's some sort of secret knowledge. Okay, like I said, I'm getting some sort of... Have you ever seen that show? I think it's called Tracker. It's on Paramount Plus, but that's kind of what I'm getting. If you've ever seen that show, look it up, okay? But like they were kind of like the dad, like if you follow the story like of the guy who's the tracker, right? The dad was like kind of keeping them hidden, like when they were younger in isolation, because like he thought everybody was after him. Okay, so and that's kind of what I'm getting here. I don't know how else to explain that, but look up that show Tracker. I watch it on Paramount Plus. Okay, but there was learned behavior from the parent. Okay. So I wonder if kind of something similar like this, if her family, the mom's family, kind of did this to her as well, like kind of like kept her, meaning the mom, not Ava. Like there's some past trauma here is what I'm saying, but it's also kind of like culty vibes. I don't know how else to explain it. Just look up the show Tracker and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's on Paramount Plus. Okay. Athlete. Seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, and speed. So something was done. Speed. So strangers. Going underneath strangers. Seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, speed. So someone who may have been very athletic. Exercise, or like to exercise, life, strength. Something about the mom's life, okay? It's coming through strong. Give me more about who was involved in September 17, 2015, when Ava Grace Baldwin disappeared. Architect, weaver of blueprints, planning, design, supervision, construction. So weaver of blueprints, planning, there was some sort of plan, design, supervision. So someone helped, all right, and potentially family. Or people that this woman, the mom, knew from the past, okay? And more. Father. Okay, well, we know father's involved, okay? So it is accurate. You've seen the card fly out. It is a father and daughter on this card. It says family, patriarch, guardian, parental authority, ancestral passage. Okay, so we are getting more ancestral. There's something from the mom's past, all right? Paternal authority, guardian. Okay, so a guardian of the child, which, you know, is the father and mother. All right, patriarchy, family. Engineer, I got engineer. This was like, we have engineer and architect out here. Architect of solutions, engineering practices, problem solver, complex systems, technology again. Detective. Well, we know there was some sort of detectives involved. Okay. Investigator of truth, sleuth. Okay, we know that's true. Okay, clues, pursuer, truth unveiled. Okay. So, again, we do know this card is truthful because she's been missing since 2015. So we obviously know there's been detectives involved. People have sleuthed this case, okay, with TikTok, and I don't know if it's on YouTube yet. There are clues that can be found. People are pursuing the clues, okay? And this is going over influencer. All right, so again, it's if you put the influencer and detective, this is talking about like a true crime sleuth, okay, as well. There may be a private eye or private detective involved, or maybe there was in the past. Again, we have musician out. Again, something strong about music, you guys. And the only thing that I can resonate it with at this current moment in time without having any knowledge of this case is with singer. Okay, it's resonating with the father. Okay? Or potentially, yeah, the father. Okay? Or the mother. Maybe the mother really liked music. Someone really liked music here. But we have musician, composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration. I have friend. Some sort of friend was involved. Child card is coming out again. Keeper of trust, companion, support, sharing joy, friend, and child again. Beacon of hope, spring buds, innocence, growth, and vulnerability. Driver. Again, driver. Navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, welcome. Could have gone through a phase of homelessness. We have homeless coming out. Unemployment, solitude, hunger, bankruptcy, wandering. We have betrayal coming out. Deceit, disloyalty, conspiracy, broken bonds. There's a spy card coming out. Spy, seeker of secret, intelligence agent, covert, espionage, undercover. I don't know if someone, I'm saying go look at the mother's family, okay? Or go back to where the mother the mother's grew up as a child. Maybe more. I mean, if I think about this logically, from a logical standpoint of view, they probably would have changed their appearances, okay? Yeah, I knew that was going to come out. You know, the beauty salon. Changed their appearance. A person was groomed. Okay, so something about the mom's past, okay? Beautician, barber. Salon is located nearby. Hairstyling, makeup artistry, relaxing spa services, grooming, and styling. Something about the 4th of July just came out. But I pulled the card, I didn't let it fly out. Okay, so something about financial. Bottom of the deck, we have esoteric shops nearby. It's a made-up story, lying about what really happened. They have knowledge of the crime, okay? This card does say double homicide, okay? So I don't know if that's what they're thinking this case is that something happened to the mother and the daughter. We have enchantment, esoteric, magic, intrigue, hidden wisdom. There's hidden knowledge here, okay? Something about a bank, okay? Robbery, check their finances, works at a bank, FBI watching, brown vehicle, financial institution, saving and investing, loan and credit. And then we have restaurant. Works in a restaurant nearby, check dumpster, rotten smell. So something's not right about this case. Culinary delights, celebratory dining. Something's not right about this case. I'm gonna pull from this. Can you give me more information about this case? Okay. There's something about one, camping, fishing, hunting. So somebody could like to go camping, fishing, and hunting. And we have homeless shelter coming out. Okay, we have homeless here. Maybe they stay at homeless shelters. Okay. Yeah, police have missed evidence. Okay. Okay, one more. About this case. Oh, Ava Grace. Tell me more about this case. Clear audience. State highways and roads nearby. My cards even upside down here or something. I got my cards upside down. There's some sort of planted evidence that just flew out. Okay, so planted. Something was planted. Give me more. Well, Ava Grace's disappearance. September 17, 2015. Streets that are numbered. Okay, description of the person. Okay, we have red hair, auburn hair, blue eyes, green eyes, fair skin tone. Person who did it, it was a setup. They were planning it. We have family involved with the disappearance. Check capital cities. Okay. Something about capital cities. More. We have they are hiding her. Family is involved with their disappearance, with Ava's disappearance. They are hiding her. Okay, we have unusual colored vehicle. So something very unusual about the color of the vehicle. Purple, pink, etc. It could be multiple colors on the vehicle, on a vehicle, something, okay? That's the truth. This is truthful information. There's some sort of planted evidence and family involved with the disappearance. Truth card goes back in my deck. Guys, we have the DRUGs. We also have RVs and camping trailers coming out. They were planning it. It was a setup. Guys, a barn wants to keep coming out. Yeah. Yeah, someone's being fraudulent, criminal deception, going over family involved with disappearance. That's the truth. What's this card? Okay, so they've been moving. They've been on the move. Yeah, that's truth. Okay, it says they moved my body more than once. So, and I'm not saying she's alive or dead, but this is saying, and it's truth, the truth card. So they could be constantly on the move, or were constantly on the move. And the truth card came out with that. Truck driver. I keep getting land that has a no trespassing sign on it. Or markers. There's the mom card. There's something about DRUGs here. Because I just split the deck and I got it again. We have person has a warrant out for their arrest. Social media sites. Well, we know that's truthful information. I'm getting mall or shopping center. Where's this mall or shopping center? So someone that she may have worked with could be involved here again. So, or she worked with someone. Okay. We have conservation land, or land that cannot be built on. Social media sites. Truth. Again, something, a land that has no trespassing signs or markers on it. Overgrown brush. The boats, harbors, and ships wants to keep coming out. It's the second time that card's come out. Mall shopping center. So this could be a mall or shopping center located near where there's boats or a harbor. City that has a harbor in it. You have van, truck, SUV, car. So some sort of vehicle was used. All right. Healer. I just seen the healer card. What's this? Oh. Okay, this card wants to keep coming out. Double homicide. Okay, so I don't know if that's what this case is classified as, or if that's what someone thinks it is. Or if that's what they originally thought it was. Hang on, you guys. We have loading docks, all right? And black vehicle. Again, the bar, restaurant, okay? National parks. This is just confirming all the cards that came out already. I don't know if someone's thinking they may be in Mexico because I got south of their home. So south of Texas would be Mexico. We do have picnic grounds, rest stop area. Something about a fire station is nearby. On the deck, energy, person involved is short and thin, or short or thin. Short and thin. I'm going to leave this reading here. Again, I have to do more readings to get more into the energy. Okay, but this is, there's culty vibes, okay? But it's more like, if you look at that show tracker, okay? That's what it's kind of giving me, is how they portray, like, how his, like, when he was a kid, how his life was, like, the parent, his father, like, they hid as kids, okay? Because they thought people were out to get them. So they learned all this knowledge on how to hide and live off the land and all those things. It's kind of what I'm getting here. But definite changed appearance, for sure. I knew that card was going to come out. Okay, so now I'm going to pull overall guidance cards for you guys. I always do that for my subscribers and viewers to give you guys guidance on what may be going on in your life at this current moment in time, but you are more than welcome to apply these guidance cards to this reading. Guidance for my subscribers and viewers. Manifested wisdom, okay, 777. You guys have abundance coming in, okay, as well. Fulfillment, success, abundance, spiritual growth, and divine support. This message finds you in a time of uncertainty, yet rest assured that you will emerge victorious from any challenges you face. Remember, you possess valuable life experiences and wisdom that can inspire others. Sharing this wisdom will require enthusiasm and effort, but it will make a meaningful impact. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Light up, 1414. Good vibes, balance, respect, family, optimism, quality, new connections, joy. Okay? Focus on your needs, desires, and passions. A lighthearted approach makes everything more accessible. New opportunities, a fresh friendship, or even an addition to your family are on the horizon. Positive energy will accelerate the flow of blessings coming your way. One more guidance card for my subscribers and viewers. One more guidance card for my viewers and subscribers. 888. Nice. Personal power. Okay, if you guys have been giving your personal power away, take your personal power back, okay? Take your power back. Okay, abundance, prosperity, strength, harmony, confidence, wealth, empowerment, and epic romance. Wow, epic romance. Okay, so you guys have an epic romance. Whether you're with someone now, you guys have an epic. If you're with someone, you have an epic romance. If you're not with someone, you guys have an epic romance coming in. Nice. All that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Angels are sending this number to reassure you that the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for the greater good. Okay, personal power, light up, and manifested wisdom. You guys have a lot of good things coming in for you, okay? You guys will be coming, if you guys have been struggling with some sort of obstacles, you guys are going to be overcoming those obstacles, okay? Also, if you've given your power away or you let someone have power over you, stop letting someone have control over you, okay? Or your thoughts or how you're feeling, okay, as well, with personal power there. You have the wish come true card. Okay. Fortune, patience, flow, self-discovery, manifestation, new beginnings, initiative. A lucky break is on the way. This could manifest as joyful news, transformative experiences, new opportunities, or exciting new relationships. You will find yourself in the right place at the perfect time. This isn't mere coincidence. It's a gift from fate. Embrace this blessing and be open to the wonderful change it will bring into your life. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to leave it there for you. Okay, please share Ava Grace Baldwin's missing persons flyer, the one with the progressed age photo on it. All right, share it with anyone and everyone. All right, until she's found. Okay, please do like, share, and subscribe. Please do hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I do upload a video. Please do share this video with anyone and everyone. All right, I am trying to grow my channel. Okay, and that allows me to with whatever missing persons case that I am working on, to get their case, their faces, their posters, their stories out there and seen by as many people as possible. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.